When I joined Chobani 11 years ago, I was an executive assistant. So I was making a lot of travel for the executives. I was doing their expenses. I was reviewing expenses for the CFO for the entire company. And we didn't have a T&E program. We didn't have a policy. We did not have a travel program. It was a very manual process. I was spending 3 to 4 hours out of my 8-hour day reviewing expense reports, looking through each line item, making sure the correct receipt was reattached, making sure the correct expense type was selected, making sure that it was a valid business expense. Before we implemented Verify, the end of the quarter was horrible because I would get 500 expense reports that might each have 10 line items in it last week of the quarter, and I would manually have to go through all of them. I said goodbye to my family on Wednesday, usually at quarter end, and I would see them Saturday morning. I know I was missing things going through everything manually every week, every day. I was very worried when we had our next sales tax audit that we were going to be slammed because we didn't have the itemized receipts. We couldn't prove that we paid sales tax, so we were going to have to pay sales tax again. With using Verify, if somebody doesn't have an itemized receipt, it pulls that for me. If I see that it's not itemized, I can flag it, I can deny it, and I can send that report item back. Once we established that we were using Verify with Concur and we were going to AI audit tool, I saw compliance come back around. They knew that every line item, every expense, and every report was going to be reviewed by an AI tool. There's artificial intelligence working behind the scenes. It's not just me auditing the reports. Verify helped me to find the duplicate expenses. When people are charging something on a corporate credit card, putting it in as an out-of-pocket expense. We also have been able to really keep better control over our spend for meals and our spend for people booking first-class flights, our spend for people going and upgrading to business class or putting their seat upgrades on their corporate credit card. A lot of people in the company always wondered how I got everything together, how I constantly was able to get everything done. And myself, today, I don't know how I kept up. It was like a hamster running on that wheel. But Verify has completely changed that. I get to see my family a lot more now.